Breathe in, breathe out, switch scenes. Hello! Greetings, everyone. We are here, we are live, we are ready to get started / continue. This is mainly a continuation. A continuation of the Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke that is approximately 16 years in the making. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today, whether you are watching live on Twitch at twitch.tv/theadoran region, or you're on the backup YouTube channel. Maybe one day there'll be a video on the main YouTube channel. I say this so that some person in the future named me will eventually create a video for it. Rather than sit around here, let's get through the content that we're all looking for so we can get off this screen, that Rubik's Cube that is gaining dust, and switch over here. This is the exciting part because I do not know what screen I'm going to be looking at. So my setup here doesn't make any sense. I've got two screens and the same video game showing up 3 different times. Um, because that's exactly what we want to see. But let us continue with this. The desktop audio is not on. There we go. That's probably what you want to hear. All right. I'm gonna decrease it on my end. So, if you have no idea what happened last time, there is a video live on the backup YouTube channel feed, Adoran Region YouTube, or Adoran Region Stream Vault. That's what it is. Find that on YouTube. You'll be able to check out the entire series, what's happened so far. Basically, this is a standard SoulSilver Nuzlocke sort of thing. I'm doing this in a competition-esque sort of thing with another friend of mine, and our check mark, the basis, the end point, I guess, until we get to the next part, is the end of the second gym. Now, this was started in late November. It is now not late November, and I'm still doing this. So, without further ado, rather than fool around, let's just get a reminder as to who exactly we are and what we're dealing with here. Yes, the wonderful team that we've got here due to my ability to not level people up properly. So, let's take a look at who we got here. We got Hudson. I'll scroll through real quick if you want to read through things. We have Icarus, our Zubat, going through here. We've got Venus, our Bellsprout. Thankfully, we have Neptune, our Totodile. And we have Egg the Egg. Spoilers, this is the egg that hatches into Togepi. Slightly more necessary now that, the last episode happened. So in the last episode, we went through the gym, did it on what we classify as hard mode, and as a result, lost half the team. So things are going great. Now, we have exploited as many of the opportunities to catch Pokemon as we can. That is I'm gonna hide in here. No one saw that. We've exploited as many of the opportunities to catch Pokemon as we can, so now it is time for us to continue forward. I do not want Hudson in the front, so I have no idea what happens here. SoulSilver is not a game I have played a significant amount of times, a la Platinum, Explorers of Sky, similar sort of things. So this is me just kind of hoping at this point. Nothing happens here. Great. Good sign. Good sign. Great. You're not battling me, are you? Plants are also living things. They would want to move around from time to time. You don't see people coming from Goldenrod? Great news for me. About 36. Oh, that's right. The odd tree. That's this way. That we can't do anything about, because that is an odd tree indeed. So, do you have anything to help us with? Strange tree in the road, yes, we know that. We do not have a Ruins of Alph capture. Do we get one? So for anyone that may not know, this competition, of course, has rules, which you can do. I'll type it into the chat right now with !Nuzlocke. There we go. The Nuzlocke Rule Set is there. It leads you to a Google Doc that explains everything in semi-consistent details. But the big things here, it's your standard Nuzlocke rules occurring. There's special rules that are there. Namely, you match the number of healing items that are there. Dupes clause is there to a certain extent. Gift Pokemon, if they show up, they count for the specific encounter in that place. So, for example, the Togepi counts as the previous city's encounter. And if I find a shiny, I have to try to catch it and it's always part of my teams for player versus player battles that will occur on a different time. That'll be on a podcast episode. There's a point system involved for this. There's parts of it in game, parts of it out of game, and there's some additional rules like we're banning some Uber tier stuff. There's not too many that I'd like end up with. It's very unlikely. So the goals, as mentioned previously, cycle 1, we've got to get through at least the second gym. We've gotten through the first one, and I get when it comes to gym leaders and the gym trainers and stuff like that, all I get is the gym leader's best Pokemon and that level. Maybe a move or something like that. In this case, it seems like we get the team highest level and a move. Although I didn't write down the moves, so that's probably problematic. So as you know, probably if you played through this game a bunch of times, Azalea Town is the town we go to next with Bugsy, who's got a Metapod, Kakuna, and Scyther at level 17. That is our level limit. And so I am allowed to look up encounters. And so I kind of want to do that because I have not caught a Ruins of Alph encounter. Hey Eli, how you doing? If you wait a little while and getting this encounter. Yeah, that's what I was looking up. I'm trying to see if there's anything worth it or not. I can't tell. So I just went on Bulbapedia. I can't tell if this... Did they update the site or something? This looks smoother, I guess. Gen 4. What are we looking at? Unknowns. Natu, Smeargle, and then some Surfing Mons. Because I think what you're referring to is... Can I see it from here? Like the grass that's somewhere here. Will this work? Also, I hope you don't battle me. But the grass, like, over there, I'm pretty sure you're referring to that area that has some interesting Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this isn't mandatory. I don't think it's necessary to... We don't have to do this. We can definitely come back to it. Especially considering the fact that we gotta take the current team that we've got and do something with it. So let's do that. Route 32. We tried to catch an Ekans at the end of the last episode and was unsuccessful. Alright, let's switch back here. As our level limit is 17. We also have a few more encounters showing up, so I think we'll be okay. You gonna battle me? Some good Pokemon must be from the training give around Violet City. Training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir, take this. It increases the power of grass-type moves. The Miracle Seed's given here? Well, my dear friend. Hey, Venus, guess what? I got an item to give you. There you go, my friend. Alright. Doing pretty good. I was watching Star Wars Episode 2 since I haven't seen 1 through 3. I have not seen any of the Star Wars movies, films, films and movies are the same thing. Films, TV shows, random mangas, whatever you want to call it. Haven't seen any of them. Much to my disappointment, I guess. I'm gonna put a hold on this real quick. Let me... Apologies if the screen starts shaking around a little bit. Let's do that. That's probably messing things up. Haha, back to normal. Alright. Hopefully nothing looks too different. I think everything's okay. Alright, cool. Let me shift this over here. Shift this over here. Alright, let's do that. Great, reorganization on the fly, just so we like to see it. That's there, this. Alright, great. Time to continue. What are we looking at here? Got everything set up here. This is going to count as the same route. I do want to figure out what route this is. Route 32 south of Azalea Town. Okay, yeah, but what route is this 32? This is 32. Okay, so wait until We see something else. We've already gotten our encounter here, so it's not going to count anymore. Oh, look, a Bellsprout. How joyous. What's dawning on me that I can do something else here. Let me shift that over. This. Aha! Now we got something. Though I'm pretty sure you don't have a move to use, do you? No, you don't. Alright, then we'll just run. You are definitely a trainer. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with this anyway, so. Oh, look, another Bellsprout. I wonder why there are so many of them in this area, he says, knowing full well that this is a fairly common encounter. Alright, we might as well get the trainer going. I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? You know what? Honestly, it's been a rough day. Or hour. I don't know what time it is technically in this universe. It's been rough. That gym kind of wrecked me a little bit. I'm hoping to succeed against you, though. Not with you, though. I will... Yeah, let's go with Venus. Why not? The levels plus the Miracle Seed probably helps a little bit. Let's hope. Let's see what this does. I feel fairly confident about how things go here. I'm gonna actually set up. Yeah, that's right. I'm setting up. That could be problematic. This could potentially be very problematic depending on how much this does. It's okay. It's not great. You're gonna quick attack again? You are. That. Bruh. Really? Really? Oh, and a Zubat. Thankfully it's something that's calm and cool and collected. Alright, let's... Do you have any moves? I'm gonna go into my own Zubat. So today's going great. So that might have done like a point of damage, but here it's gonna literally do a point of damage. Alright, because I never remember what type are you. You're poison flying. That's quad ineffective. That's normal. This is gonna confuse you, which might help. Gotta love that 50-50 chance. Let's go. Gotta love it when you do the thing. All right, at this point it's kind of a waiting game because I don't think you have. You haven't tried at least to Supersonic or Astonish me, so kind of just a waiting game. We're gonna wait and see, or you just try Leech Life. You know that works too. I am perfectly content with just sitting around doing nothing. So, how's everyone else's day? As you nearly supersonic me, alright. Oh, look, success, finally. Get some experience points, you get some experience points. Albert is defeated. I am strong. I'm going to pretend like I was not scared. I was totally not scared. I was fully confident in that fight. And I am going to go heal because I want to. No, I kind of do need to save the potions. I've been burning through cash, right? I don't think I have a lot of cash, do I? Just shy of $3,000. Not a lot, honestly. So let's head back up. Oh, look, another Bellsprout. I am not facing you. I very much enjoy the fact that Hudson is fast enough to outspeed, or at least run away from these Bellsproutes. Oh my gosh, it's a Mareep! Why couldn't you have shown up and also been caught? You make me sad, Mareep, you know that? Oh well, what are we gonna do? Oh look, this is here again. And now we run. See, it sounds synced to me, but I'm curious if it's also synced for all of you. Because I do not know. Haha. Alright, let's get going. Oh, by the way, for everyone out there that's here, first off, thank you very much for joining me today. Are you gonna put who's fainted on the Google Doc? I might as well. That's honestly a good idea. So let's throw that here. Fainted. Oops. You fainted, and you fainted. Totodile's still up, Kakuna's up, Bellsprout, Zubat, the egg, which we know is going to be a Togepi, and the Ekans was a failed. Yep, that's all there. I guess we could say fainted. Gym 1, I guess we can specify a little bit more. There we go. Thank you for reminding me, Eli. Or letting me know that I should probably do that, because that makes sense. Because while I have a tracker that's keeping track of it, that is not this doc, so. Oh, hey, Rigel, how you doing? Hope I get Mareep. It can't be on this route, unfortunately. We'll have to get it on some other route. I have already faced you. Anything this way? There's an item here. On the next route? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Unfortunately, we tried, at the end of the last episode, we tried to get Ekans. Oh, look, another Mareep. We tried to get we tried an encounter on this route that was an Ekans, and we failed that Ekans catch. So now we're just chilling. Well, we don't have to run from the Mareeps, but I'm running from the Mareeps. It's a big L. Oh look, it's another Ekans. I'm actually curious. What do you think is worse? Failing the catch of a bad Pokemon, or getting the bad Pokemon in the first place? I don't think well, maybe. I know you battle me, but also I think I can run past you. Or the classic crit feint uncatchable Mon. Exactly what we like to see. Do I want to? We might as well battle. I think we need every experience point. You can. Yeah. So let's do this. Picnicker Liz. Nidoran female. Alright, you literally can't do anything. It's a poison type. I would prefer not to use you. I could use you. And I could use you. I'm gonna go with Icarus. I think at this point now, my bird is potentially Crobat. And while very cool, it's gonna have to get to that point. I'm just gonna leave Supersonic here. I am very much enjoying the fact that Icarus has hit multiple Supersonics in a row. And the Hurt and Confusion, also love that. Love to see it. I'll be honest, this worries me a little bit. The tail whip here. I'm hoping to get like maybe a flinch. There we go. Flinch, or then the supersonic hit yourself. Like just multiple steps to being able to block an actual attack. There we go. I think this last Astana should probably do it. And down it goes. That's another fight in the books here. Before it gets serious, I lost. Oh no. I am on a big journey to see the sights. Neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Sure, why not? All good, Rigel. I understand sleep is important, but glad that you could pop in for time that you could. Is there an item down here? I'm almost positive there is. No, it's just the bridge. Look, Kakuna, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You gotta get yourself, like, evolved, man. Or we deal with this. Oh, because I'm rapping. I'm not gonna be able to switch, am I? I'm actually curious. Nope. Fascinating. Alright, time to harden a bunch. Oh, this is gonna be great. Now we just chill and wait. How's everyone else doing today? Hope you're doing well. Just chilling out, doing our thing. Gotta love the constant hardening and the constant, rap wait. Just keep hardening, bud. Freedom. Okay, great. Now I try to run. Oh, this is just. All right, next time I'm switching. I probably should. I can't. But at this point, clearly we have proven that you cannot do this on an Ekans. Unless we want to see battles like this permanently. My defense is down. My defense is up. Freedom from rap. We're just switching out. No ifs, ands, or buts about this. Get Icarus out there. Alright, Ekans, if you want to fight so badly, we gotta fight for you. Alright, I was not expecting that to do it forever. I am part poison though, so no stall damage beyond the wrap for me. Alright, if it's one more, we're back below 500. There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, anyway, I was trying to say beforehand, I could probably throw it in now. First off, thank you very much for joining me. If you don't mind, there's probably a tweet on my main channel, main tweeting channel at Adoran Region. If you want to go check out there and then retweet, like, share the fact that the stream is going live right here, right now, however you want to do it, would greatly appreciate it. More viewers, better experience. I can sit here and commentate over something else, like a conversation happening in chat, as opposed to a wrap-off between these two. Although in this case, I guess Icarus isn't quite doing like hardening and stalling, I guess. Success. All of this for 34 experience points. Exactly how we like to see it. One of you two is a Magikarp person, and the other one isn't. I'm gonna... Alright, what is the health looking like? Not ideal. Alright, we do have Bellsprout though, so... should be good, I think. You could tell us random things. Okay, define random things. Because... some of the things that might be interesting to me might not be interesting to all of you. Okay. Here's something I'm pretty sure will be interesting to all of you. We're approaching the end of Arc 4 of Not a Scratch. Very exciting. Those random plot points for the show. Yeah, that's what I was... You and I on the same page here. Very exciting stuff. How have you guys liked this arc so far? It's a bit different, very heavily focused on like the the time aspect, I guess, of it, especially early on, and then now it's a lot of tasks happening. But as mentioned, we're getting close to the end of the arc. We're only a couple episodes out. It's not a spoiler, so I think you guys can probably do the math. We're only 2 episodes out. There's the next one coming out this week, and then the finale coming out next week, and then the Q&A happening on this Twitch stream on the 23rd. So, you know, very exciting stuff here. I think you can survive a bubble. What was your favorite and least favorite subject throughout various school levels? For most of the time, favorite subject was like math. I think when econ started becoming a subject, econ was my favorite subject. Least favorite subject. Oh, this is gonna suck. Least favorite subject is hard. I kind of enjoyed most of the classes I took. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really have a least favorite. Hey, Polywag, could you just water sport 6 times? I'd appreciate it. There we go, wake up. Vine Whip. Playing things up. I didn't realize Polywag gives some solid experience points. I mean, that's 132, I think, altogether. Pretty good stuff. Whoa, you made me lose that fish. I'll be honest, you kind of just stood there for a while. There was an entire battle happening behind you that apparently you just missed out on. Alright. Who is the lowest level person right now? Alternatively, who is the farthest away? 194 versus 85. Okay, let's get Icarus out here. I know it's not the case in the main games, but I kind of hope at some point we have a situation where. Let's see, I guess we could leech life the life back. I kind of hope there's like a game or a place where Splash is like has a very small chance of actually doing something significant. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen in the main game. So I kind of hope there's like even in Mystery Dungeon it does something, but like that would be interesting. That was the most concentrated fisherman ever until I talked to him. Yeah, basically. Person didn't even realize there was a battle happening behind him. Nah, it's just I have a fish and I must capture that fish. There is only one thing, one task, one goal in my life, and that is to capture that fish. Hello. Oh no, I had a conversation. I'd say good job on this arc. You managed to keep the show good even though you moved players to the support cast for Keldeo temporarily. Yeah, that wasn't, in hindsight, that's an interesting dynamic. I think I'll probably touch on it a bit more during the Q&A summary. But it was an interesting sort of thing where you know, you're no longer the main characters, but you're kind of like assisting on the side to be the main characters, if that makes any sense. I really hope you don't have tackle at this point, although I think you do. Alright, well, it doesn't matter anyway. And we switch back. This is how the professionals do it. Let's continue the health thing. From what I heard, DMPC can be a pain most of the time. I think it depends on... Okay, this is gonna take forever. I'll supersonic you along since you're gonna splash. I think I'm assuming that you're referring to like DMing a player character, which is effectively what Keldeo was. I can see that at times. Um, but I think it's not too bad. I think overall, especially based on how you play it. Like I tried throughout the series to keep Keldeo in the front, but not like the main person. If that makes any sense. And for the most part, I thought it was pretty successful. Just making sure that both Ralph and Kyle will have the opportunity to put their input in and be able to drive the story while not actually being the person making the decisions from face value. Does that make any sense? It's that sort of thing. But I'm gonna need you to hit yourself a little bit more often. Oh boy. Oh, the days when Leech Life gained extra power, oh man, was that an amazing thing. Because Leech Life in these early games, garbage, man. I'm also gonna run out of power points at this rate. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'm gonna actually look up something real quick. I gotta see what the future of my Kakuna is gonna be. Alright, let's do Leech Life because I know you'll survive this. What do I think about the new games coming out in the future? If we're talking Pokemon games, the next one on the list, I believe, is what, Scarlet and Violet? Is that what? I've already forgotten the names of them. I think it's Scarlet and Violet, right? I am intrigued. Early guess for me. Yeah, thank you, Scarlet and Violet. Early thoughts for me. The starter trio is my second favorite trio, just based on like regular design right there. So in my book, the Hoenn trio is the best starter trio in terms of design, the way that they work, the mechanics that they have, all that sort of stuff, the nostalgia being thrown into there, all that combines, Hoenn trio is my favorite. Purely based on design, as of right now, the Scarlet Violet trio is now my second favorite. I don't know, there's nothing really particular about it. I just really like the trio and how they are. And so, you know, like early on, we've got the Chili Pepper, Sergeant Duck, and the Grass Cat. Which, funnily enough, so I don't think I've ever shared this. It's not a secret or anything, but I have never picked a fire starter in the first time I play through a game. In every region, it's usually the water starter, occasionally the grass starter. This might be the first game that I choose the fire starter. Now, of course, there could be other information. If Sergeant Duck turns into, like, General Duck, all bets are off. But this might be the first time I choose the fire starter. I like to think of it as Ducklet 2.0, a better Ducklet. Yeah, no, I could definitely see that early on. I mean, of course, there are multiple... They'll obviously use the same animal multiple times. I mean, think of the bat, for example. We got Zubat and then Woobat, right? My Gen 5 knowledge is not great, but Woobat, I think, is the basic level version of the Generation 5 bat, right? It's either Woobat or Swoobat, one or the other. So they'll always repeat, I guess. But I do really like Duck with a Hat, because Duck with a Hat, very cool. Very, very cool. I don't understand how this battle is still going. Like, come on, bro. But Woobat still look very different from Zubat. That's where I expect the evolutions to change. I'm expecting, like, Ducklet turns into Swanna, correct? So that line goes one way. I'm expecting this one to go, like, completely opposite direction. What that is, not 100% sure yet, but I am eager to find out. I was hoping to heal myself to full. I don't think I will be able to, based on how this is turning out. Ah, 2 off. Duck starter turns into an ostrich instead of a swan. That would be hilarious. One thought that came to my head, and I don't know if there has been one done before. Is there a flamingo Pokemon? Because I feel like that could be an interesting way that this starter line could go through. Like, still sticking to that winged water bird. But, because I can't think of any. There are, like flamingos straight up. There's been, like, the flamingo dancers, like that sort of thing, because I think that's kind of what Oricorio is based off of. But, like, the straight up pink bird, not sure if that exists, so that'd be interesting to see. Alright, you're there, you're there. Can I scoop past you? I can. Do I want to scoop past you? No. Every time they announce a new region, people say, maybe we'll go to past region. And I'm like, no, that won't be happening. It happens in Gen 2 because it was meant to end there, and it happens in HGSS because they were remaking Johto. Hasn't happened anywhere else, so there isn't a reason it should. Oh, look, it's Ralph. Hi, Ralph. Why do you have a Goldeen? Oh, shoot, a Goldeen might be a problem. You might have Peck, and if you have Peck, that's a problem. Alright, this sounds like a switch into Neptune. Yeah, I think going back to a region thing, it would be really, really cool if they did. See, I knew there was Peck. But I agree with you, I don't think that they will. Leer, maybe this will help. It'd be really cool if they did, but especially with this game, I don't see any, reason for it, right? Like, in some of the other games, there's been, like, signs of... Oh, that would be terrifying. There's been signs of connections to other regions. But for this one, this seems kind of just, it's like another region. I don't see So, like, perfect example. There's an argument to be made that in the Gen 7 games, you could go back to Kanto. Like, I can see a path that makes sense with the way that the Gen 7 games are so closely tied to the Kanto games. If you went back to Kanto. I mean, obviously they just released Let's Go Pikachu and, a bunch of other reasons, so they're probably not going to, immediately bring you back to Kanto again after releasing an entire game based on it. But, young people fish? Yeah, sure, why not? But yeah, so I, like, in that game I could see an argument. But this one, there's nothing suggesting any connection to other regions beyond just the fact that it's a region based on Spain. And so France is nearby. Which, like, is a sound argument, I guess, but... I don't like this. So it's the third time they claim you would go back to Kalos, really shows that Kalos needs more love. Yeah, Kalos... The Gen 6 Kalos games, if I'm not mistaken, they are the only ones that don't receive any other, like, bonus game. Like, multiple dips into the region, if that makes any sense. Because with Gen 1... I'm going to switch out into Spotodile real quick. For the Gen 1 games, you have Yellow. For the Gen 2 games, you have Crystal. For Gen 3, you get... I'm talking regions, of course. You get Emerald. Gen 4, you get Platinum. Gen 5, you get Black 2, White 2. Gen 6 doesn't have anything. Gen 7 gets the Ultras. Gen 8... Oh, Gen 8 doesn't either. There's no Sword and Shield 2. I guess a DLC, maybe? If you want to count that. That's really up in the air. So Gen 8 doesn't really... And then Gen 9 is here. But also Gen 8 gets, like, consistent support. I feel like Gen 6 is kind of just thrown out there. Like, especially looking back on it. It's like X and Y. Whoa, these games are, good and or bad. And then... bop. Straight out to Gen 7. Yeah, after ORAS, they went straight to Alola. No recap. At the very least, like, even looking at Sword and Shield... There's still support for those games, the DLCs that come out. There's kind consistent support for like events and things like that in Sword and Shield, so the game is still like alive. I feel like X and Y didn't last the same way. If that makes any sense. I think they should make a game where you can choose what region you start in and open up the whole Pokemon world to play in. Okay. There's a few different perspectives you can look at this from. From a consumer's perspective, that's amazing. From like a standard person playing, that'd be phenomenal if you could just input a couple of data points and be like, all right, I'm starting this region, I go and blow everything up. Just start from the beginning and then just do everything I can. From a business perspective, that's not the best idea. This is my econ brain coming out here. Because that would all sort of imply this is the end. And I think for a franchise that doesn't want this to be the end, well, first step really, for a franchise that doesn't want their next game to be the end, it's hard to persuade them to suggest, oh, we need to make a game where you can start anywhere and do anything, right? It'd be really cool. Come on. Wait, you're only level 8? Oh, brother. But yeah, so from a business perspective, not great. From a consumer's perspective, that'd be fantastic. And that's kind of where all the other like websites and stuff like that where you can play through these games show up. You're not under the thing, are you? Okay. Yeah, more Bellsprouts, great. It'd be hard to implement the level curve. That's another thing. Yeah, the way that it's coded into the game, the level curve is set up so that you're done the game somewhere in like your 50s and 60s. To play through a game with, at the current point, technically 9 regions, they'd have to cut that level curve. Either the experience would be cut significantly, making it harder to level up, or you have a lot more levels. Don't need you. Let's go into... Ooh, you might also have Pack. I didn't even think about that. Let's go into you. Yeah, they'd have to do something like lock Pokemon above a certain level when you go to a new region. Yeah, so let's assume that they attempt to make this sort of game. You would have to basically be Ash in the sense of, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to a new region. I'm leaving everyone behind. And then we'll restart things there. And then at that point, it becomes a debate of like, okay, would you rather play through this game with all the regions in one, or would you rather play through all the games themselves? Like, how would the evil teams work out? Because now I'm going to like lore's perspective. Well, in lore perspective, you know, Heart Gold Soul Silver happens at the same time that the I think I confused you, right? Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver goes through the at the same time as like Platinum level. And then, you know, Emerald goes through the same time as Red, and those timelines match up, and then Black and White all happens later and stuff like that. So, how does that work? Could be a question. Take one Pokemon, and then that just gets reset every time. You just full-on Ash it, where you have a Pikachu or something, and it just resets every time you go to a new region. That would be intriguing. That's a lot of damage. That's 11 points. That's 11 points. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm switching out. I don't like that. Yeah, see, I'd much rather have 4 points of damage. What are your stats looking like? Well, you're a better attacker. Yeah, I don't think Stab's covering that. Get a new story with some globally operating evil team. That would probably have to be it. It would have to be set in like another crit. But you use focus energy. I forgot. I should have made a joke about that first off. I forgot about the focus energy. But yes, the global operating team. That's probably what it'll have to be. Then at that point, it turns almost into like you turn into like a looker from the International Police, and go through the game like that. That would be interesting. Constantly solving mysteries from one area or another. Alright, let's go. Rattata. Let's go, Hudson. Great Ball is definitely worth it. I feel like the Mareep are taunting me right now. Alright, great. Now we're getting Hoppips? Okay, hello. Yes, it would be best to have a new story anyway so you don't repeat the stories from the previous games. That would have to be it, just because, like, Bullet Seed. I'm not going to use it now, but that would be interesting. But yeah, you would have to have a brand new story just to make everything match up. Which could be more interesting since when you look at it, what was everyone else doing when Magma made the sun shine harder? Yeah, so I think they're... I don't like this. Come on. There we go. But yeah, so I think like in terms of like timeline-wise, in terms of timeline-wise, I think they're set in the same time period, just offset a little bit. So like Red and Blue happens, and then as that's fading out, like Ruby, Emerald, that area fades in, if that makes any sense. But it would be hilarious for like you're playing through, I don't know, you're playing through like Red, and you're at Blaine's gym, and Blaine's gym is just like flooded due to whatever's happening in Sapphire. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, you're right. Sea level's global. You can't just raise and lower it for Hoenn. I mean, so we are definitely overthinking this because all of this, of course, is the easy argument to avoid all of this is just to be like, oh, timelines, different timelines. That's it. Thanks. Good night. That's a Wooper. I'm going to Venus and pray here that you don't hit me with something hard. I don't like this. That's not ineffective. And speed falls. I don't like this. I'm betting you're faster. I'm also betting you're gonna knock him out. Okay, good. I am terrified of crits in these type of runs, and I do not want to. Thank you for being level 9. I do not want to lose to a crit. Yeah, the multiverse is already a thing. It's basically confirmed with the idea of there are things prior to Megastones and after Megastones, or whatever the logic was there. Hello. Tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail. 1,000,000 Poke? Absolutely. Okay, guess you don't want to give it to me. I know there's an item behind this place as well. Bonjour. How are you? Are you picking apricorns? I am. Way to go, little apricorn collector. Feels so great. You're gonna give me lure balls. Thank you very much. Easy to catch Pokemon to appear when you go fishing. Need some apricorns. Give some to me and some Kurt. Awesome. I do want to try fishing. I would very much appreciate this. I'm not using this for a Magikarp. We got waters. We're good. One more level before Beedrill, thankfully. No offense, Kakuna, but, you know, if you were a Weedle beforehand, you'd have Poison Sting. I caught you as a Kakuna, so you're stuck as a Kakuna right now. I guess so, whatever you feel like. Also, if you have unique crime syndicates / big bad groups in every country, I think there would be a bigger international response than one Gumshoe. Probably. Oh no, this is where the person is, right? On like specific days of the week, they show up and they're like, here's some free stuffs. It's still Route 32? Union Cave ahead. Oh my gosh, it's a lock. Darn, I was hoping you weren't about. You're a bird, aren't you? Oh boy. It's Tuesday for that spot? I'll tell you right now, based on my schedule, there is no way I'm going to be streaming on a Tuesday. I'm extremely busy basically Tuesday through Thursday. Yeah, no, I do not want to... Don't want to deal with you. I'm going to throw out my my water crocodile here. Really? 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 I'm just gonna scratch here. It's just a poison barb. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be useful for my team for the most part. Okay, level-wise it's solid. I do kind of want to reset things, unless, you know... Ah, perfect. If only the special Nintendo device could be set to different dates. It could. That feels wrong, though. I mean, the thing is, I can always just do it on a Tuesday. I just won't be able to stream it, so I'll basically show up next stream and be like, hey guys, on Tuesday I spent 3 minutes trying to, got the specific item. I know the smart thing to do would be to switch out, but I'm nothing if not stubborn, so that's a crit. I have not seen one flying type move yet. It's tackle and sand attack, and yet I'm still terrified of flying type move showing up. Go, Icarus! This is solely to reset because Icarus doesn't have, you know, it's got leech life and astonish. I guess we get supersonic here. You gonna hit? Great. Perfect, bro. Exactly what we want. Perfection, my friend. Let's go back into Neptune. And another sand attack. Oh man, just as I thought we had an out. We are right back into it. And we're gonna miss. Alright. Sighs very loudly. Come on, Neptune. We got one hit in a sand attack. Dems be the break sometimes. Do I get a lot of April weather over here? I would say so, yeah. I think... Yeah, I would say so. It's pretty rainy over here. I'm assuming that's what we're referring to. We got snow, Eli? That's... not uncommon, actually, now that I think about it. Nothing stuck, but nice. Yeah, I guess. By this point in April, I'm kind of sick of the snow. Oh, look, experience points. You are a smidgen away. That's a Spearow. I'm pretty sure you won't knock me out at 29 health, and I do need to reset the sand attacks. I don't think Spearow has sand attack, or if it does, it's probably not going to try it. There we go, the attack. Alright. We'll throw a Supersonic just to see what happens. Bang! Look at this! Look, Icarus out here with those clutch Supersonics. Sorry, but I'm never ready for spring. Aleer, that is my cue to leave. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate the conversation. And now we bounce this way. And it hurt itself in its confusion. I'm pretty sure its attack is higher than its defense significantly. This is a fast Spearow. It's able to outspeed my level 11 Neptune here. April weather means super quickly changing, like it's sunny, then 10 minutes later, then it's raining, then 10 minutes later it's snowing, then sunny again. In that sense, not really. I think the weather is relatively consistent over here. Alright, let's try this. Hiya, I'll wrap it up. Bob's your uncle. And we get the dub. I know what my weaknesses are. Okie doke. Also, we have reached nighttime, so it's time to look at nighttime encounters. So, we're about to enter Union Cave. By entering Union Cave, that would mean we're entering Union Cave. I know that's a shock, but that's how the math works. So Union Cave encounters are potentially viable here, if there are any. As I've mentioned many times throughout the couple of hours that we streamed this, Johto is not a region I know particularly well. So let's look this up, actually. Union Cave. Let's look at this here. We don't need Gen 2, we need Gen 4. Come on, Gen 4. Somewhere over here. Haha, Gen 4. This is SoulSilver. Let's see, we've already got the Rattata. We've already got the Zubat. We've got the Geodude. Is Onix the only one we can get? That would be intriguing. That's surfing, that's fishing, that's special Pokemon. And then we get to the basement, where Onix is the only... Because as a reminder, we caught a Geodude earlier. But it has fainted. What is the state of Union Cave? Based on the math here... These are higher level. Yeah, based on the math that's coming out here, it looks like it's Onix. Alright, that doesn't matter there, that doesn't matter there. Yeah, so we're gonna head into Union Cave. This is the interesting part. And oh, state of the union. Oh, I see what you... I'm just looking at it like, I don't get the joke. What's going on? All right. So based on what's occurring here, all right, I'm gonna be talking to my Kakuna here. Hudson, listen. Here's a game plan. We're going into that cave. We have 5 shots to get an Onix, basically. If we find the Onix, great. We capture it. We get a new member of the team. If we don't, we dupes out. So, yeah. Because at the very least, I'm playing under the I'm playing with the understanding that once you catch a Pokemon, it counts as dupes, and yeah, whatever. We can just... Please tell me there's light in here, because if there isn't, oh good. I do have Pokeballs, right? I picked up a Great Ball. We're good. All right, encounter number 1. Is a Rattata. This is dupes. As a reminder, once we reach 5, we're done, so... This is number 2. It's another Rattata. I didn't see what percentage chance the Onix was. I just know that it is a chance. That would probably help, actually. We could probably... Because I have a Repel, so I could probably use that to assist here. Alright. Let's see. What am I looking at? So Gen 4, it is a 5% chance on the first floor. And then on the basement floor, it is a 10% chance. And I can't get to the second floor, I can tell by the levels, because it's level 23 on that one. That is the equivalent of a nat 20. Very true. We have 5 chances to get a nat 20. And we've already used 2 of them. So downstairs, it's a better option. Can I get downstairs? I'm pretty sure that's up north, right? We have to pass through this guy and we can go down the stairs. We have the 1 Repel. Do you think it's worth it to try to go downstairs? Or not? Because I don't know how does Union Cave look? Sentry's a heart gold encounter. I don't think it's It's a SoulSilver one. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so based on the map here, it's up north. Yes, I might be cheating if I'm looking at a map, even though I'm pretty sure this is legal. Alright. We can always buy more repels, and I think the chance of getting an Onyx is good enough. At the very least, it's an encounter. I will not be able to exit out of here without dupsing out, unless I repel and then leave. But I don't think there's encounters anyway. Like, at that point, we're surfing out of here. So, yeah. Alright. Gonna use the repel. And walk very carefully to go downstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, we're at 23 steps. Fire breather with a Vulpix. Hudson, you got this, right? By yes, I mean absolutely not. This is a terrible idea. Let's go with Neptune. Yeah, Ember isn't gonna do squat. Throw a couple water guns, call it a day. If I get burned, that's a problem. Oh, looks like it's good. Alright. And wrap it up there. That is a successful encounter if I've ever seen one. Get some experience points. Flash. Okay. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. I could get Lapras here. I'll be honest. At this point, we've kind of abandoned that chance. And I do think, in terms of how the team is eventually going to turn out, the need for an Onix today might be more important than the need for a Lapras in the distant future. If that makes any sense. That's at least the logic I'm going with. And at this point, it's already... Again, like, I could turn around and maybe head back in time. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there's an item up here. I could. I've kind of already abandoned that plan, though. Rock Tomb. Interesting. I did not know there was an item there. I just clicked on it randomly. Alright, the repel's effect is worn off. I am a fool because I went upstairs, despite the fact... No encounter. Okay, good. Alright, time to find an Onix. Let's go click on some rocks, by the way. Nope. Encounter number 3. A Rattata. Can't escape. You gonna tail with me? Come on. Come on, man. Okay, thank you. That was encounter number 3. This is encounter number 4. It's Geodude. Unfortunately, we have already caught one. Alright, here we go. Final encounter. This is it. Moment of truth. Another Rattata. Well, we dupes out of this one. Well, what are we gonna do? Alright, well, that's the breaks there. Unfortunately, not able to get the Onyx on this one. That is a rock. Although, no, this would be fine. If you're a mountaineer, I can use Venus. So yeah, that's good. Hi, how you doing? Didn't expect to see anyone. Yeah, 2 missed encounters already. One of them a failed Ekans catch, and the other one just flat out dupes out. He's taunting me. This hiker is taunting me. I know this. This is frowned upon in communities out here. How dare? How dare? The one thing I do know, Onyx, I'm not great when it comes to stats of Pokemon. What I do know is that your defense is very, very high and your attack is very, very low. So your Screech does not scare me as much as this Vine Whip's about to. That didn't do anything. Oh my god. Oh, because Vine Whip is physical. Never mind. I was like, that did no damage. Why didn't that do? Right? Vine Whip is physical, right? Yeah, it's physical. Okay. I was like, why isn't this doing damage? Wait, then growth. Well, I'm contemplating life all of a sudden because I'm pretty sure growth increased my special attack previously, but is it both that increases or just one? Never mind. You know what? Forget it. No questions asked. Venus leveled up. You learned Wrap. That's great if we want to stall out matches for some reason. I'm beaten big time. You are. You lose, my friend. Also, I can switch on my running shoes again. Huh. Okay. Nyom. Heading to Azalea, are you? Let my Pokemon see if you're good enough to battle. Well, we could try, I guess. I guess we could try. That's 3 lines. Geodude and others. A level 4. It's moments like these where I wish I had Poison Stings just so I could stall out a match. Who's close to leveling up? You. Growth increases both attack and special attack starting in Gen 5. It's Gen 5 that it does that. Okay. So at this point, it's bogus on my Venus. Great. You have a rock, so I'm scared of that. Alright, let's go for you. Wait, no, you wouldn't have rock throw at this point. You're level 4. Alright, let's throw some vines at you. There we go. And some experience points. You're also level 6. Alright. I'm gonna make sure I figure this out. Let me... Alright, let's go all the way down here. Okay, you don't have Rock Throw. Get rock throw at 11. All right, so I can throw. Um, let's throw Icarus out there, and then we'll figure this out. Let's go. Okay, this could lead to a lot of problems. And so now we wait. Me just chilling here waiting for a supersonic. Hey Icarus, it's clutch time now if you wanna use that supersonic. There we go. I know this is definitely gonna take longer than a Vine Whip would have, but I would rather get Icarus some experience points now itself, because I get the feeling I'm probably gonna be using them at some point in the future. Well, that was a waste of confusion. Alright, I'm not patient. Let's just split it up between the three. It still will level up our Zubat friend here. And that will wrap things up. That doesn't work as well because we use Vine Whip instead of wrap, but you get the gist. The Feint, the experience points, the level up, the Venus. Now, what level are you? You're level 8. You still don't have Rock Throw yet. I was terrified. I was so scared that that was Rock Throw, and I had just sent Hudson out to Feint. But no, we're good. So let's throw Venus back out there. I don't think you understand. My heart dropped when I saw that. I'm like, oh gosh. Wrap it up, it's over. Even with a Rock Polish, you're not fast enough to beat Venus out. Haha. You fool. Level 10. It is about time. Also, you're level 12. I have no idea when you evolve, but I do know this. What? Hudson is evolving. Congratulations, your Hudson Hornet evolved into a buzzing Beedrill. Please tell me you learned something. Thank you. It's a move. I know Fury Tech isn't the greatest, but great. I need to change you out. You are gone. Instead of you, I need a Beedrill. Here you go. Find my Doo-doo-doo. Throw that there. Close that out. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And we get the Beedrill. Oop, oop. Haha. Throw you over here. Bingo. Evolution hype indeed. So what concept, scientific, psychological, or mythical would you like to see made into Pokemon? Ooh, that's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. I'm not 100% sure. That would be off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. That's something I gotta think about. See, now that I don't want rocks. Another rock. Hello, look at this guy. Look at him. Goat tier. Also, I'm terrified of rocks now. Let's take a look at Hudson in a little bit. Somewhat vain. We know that you have the defense boost, special attack down, which honestly doesn't do a lot. Not sure if this counts, but Adventures in the Millennium, I assume that's what it is. Did something cool with fossils. I still need to catch up on their show. There's a bunch of shows out there that I'm trying to catch up on. Like I'm at the beginning of the arc of Critical Ditto that just ended, and so I wasn't able to join the stream unfortunately, but I gotta catch up with them. You're a fire breather. Alright, I kind of just want to try you out. It's a crit. Haha! They introduced a way to fully restore fossils so they don't just have rock as one of the types. That's really cool. Also, Fury Attack. I gotta have it. You know, Mystery Dungeon prowess and stuff like that. I think this is the first Zubat we've seen. We've seen a lot of the other ones, but not really Zubat, yeah. Does quad or double in effect? Either way, it's 1 health point. Oh, Hudson, it is so good for you to be able to battle on your own without needing to switch out. Although the rate of encounters is not ideal right now. I also don't think I need to be battling all these folks. Potions are cool. I like potions. We gotta pick up. It's Joey. The Durian, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Oh yeah, I took down a Kakuna in the wild the other day. It was a cakewalk. Well, I guess it can't be helped, us being so tough. Alright, later. Jumpin' Joey Wheeler here. With a brand new side effect. It includes the ability for my Rattata to be better than yours. Look at all these regular Rattatas. You do have to get close to level 17 before the next gym. Yes, I do. I feel like if there aren't enough battles, we can always come back and face some folks. Imagine a Rotom Castro-esque dark type based on logical fallacy, with different forms for each type of fallacy. Strawman, dark grass, slippery slope, dark ice, red herring, dark water, and so on. That would be interesting. I had a feeling you would find me. You a psychic type? I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Oh no! I don't know where that voice was going. Oh my gosh, it's a Pokemaniac. With a Slowpoke. Hudson, I'll be honest, it's dawning on me that you're not exactly ideal for this matchup. Wait, no, this is a terrible matchup. What am I doing? Please don't have a psychic type move. Use Water Sport. Use something basic like that. Growl. Thank you. Woo. I was terrified I was going to use like Confusion. Just blast me the next Tuesday. See, I see that and I'm... Nope. Wait, no. See, I don't know your moveset, so I'm gonna go with the safe option here of Neptune. Another Growl. Oh boy. I have one turn here, so I'm gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna growl some more. I've seen growl and yawn so far. Oh, I'm a fool. I thought there was one more turn in between there. Yeah, this battle has just made me realize that my entire team, with the exception of Neptune here, is part poison. Which, you know, considering we're about to go against a Slowpoke mini quest here, I know I don't face them, but it's not ideal. I knew you had tackle. There we go. Water gun, growl, yawn. Tackle. There we go. Yep. Okay, so you are good to go. I can switch into Icarus. So I'm almost positive that you've used up your 4 moves. It's water gun, growl, tackle, yawn. There's growl. If you didn't use tackle, then I'm terrified right now. But oh, that's good. I'm assuming you're smart enough to know that you would have confused me by then. Let's see if I can get some health back. I very much enjoy the fact that the animations are on and we're hearing the same like type noise over and over again. That's gonna be literally 1 health point. See if an Astonish can wipe this out. Nope, that didn't do anything. Yawn's gonna fail, you're gonna fall asleep. Honestly, Icarus, that's fine with me. I'll switch out to Hudson because I'm pretty sure the tackle and water gun aren't going to do enough here. Yeah, some more growls. Or if you want to set up legends, there could be one made after the 4 fundamental forces: weak atomic, strong atomic, electromagnetism, and gravity. Would be similar in aesthetics to the creation trio. Yeah, I could see that. But that's definitely a cool concept. I think it's really cool when they introduce like science-esque topics into the Pokemon games. A la Creation Trio of like time, space, and antimatter, or whatever Giratina. Giratina is technically antimatter, right? Like that sort of aspect to it. Your poor Pokemon. Mine are asleep. Alright, that's nothing there. Zortata. I'm good. Down south? No, it's not. Let's go away. Let's go up north. This way, down up. Oh? What is this? Is it time? Look, everyone knows my immense appreciation for baby Pokemon. Is it time? If this hatches and it's not a Togepi, I'm going to be terribly confused. Yes! Togepi! We got a baby on the team. Would you like to nickname the newly hatched Togepi? We need a nickname, everyone. Togepi's already on the screen here. It is a male Togepi. Nicknames. Toss them in there. I have a really, really dumb one, but I very much insist that you guys prevent me from naming this Pokemon what I think I'm gonna name it. So. Is it time to introduce a love interest? Well, in this case, it's not the case. It's just an egg hatching. But I am looking for nicknames. If anyone has a nickname, toss it into the chat. Benedict. Honestly, solid name right there. Any others? Is there any mythological name for Togetic? Well, well, this is Gen 4, so I'll be able to get to Togekiss, theoretically at least. Trying to keep up with the naming theme. We go with like a fairy-esque name. They get a shiny stone until after the Elite Four. I still will be. Well, the entire challenge goes through the entire game, including Elite Four and afterwards. So, theoretically speaking, I'll be able to use Togekiss. All right, I think I like the name Benedict. Let's go with that. So, Ben. Got Benedict the Togepi. Goat tier Pokemon. How did you know? Hey, this is great news. A Pokemon hatched from that egg. I knew that giving the egg to you, Adoran, was the right thing to do. I just knew it. How did you know it hatched when You should come here and show me what kind of Pokemon it is. I gotta turn around and go back. Look, man, so I ain't got the ability to do that right now. I'll show it to you sometime in the future, but that may not be today. Route 33. Oh man, first off, it's raining. He's got a tap on my incubator. Was that confirmed, or is that just a theory? Route 33 is a new encounter opportunity here. So there's something new in here. Come on, give me some luck. On a rough day encounter-wise, we've got alright, so Rattata, Spearow, but it's nighttime, so that's a no. Ekans, but that's a dupe. Zubat. Get headbutt stuff. Just a theory. A game theory. This should be an encounter. Unfortunately, based on the game that I'm playing, we can get Rattata, but that's a dupe. We can get Spearow, but it's nighttime, so I don't think Spearow is going to show up. We can get Ekans, but that's... Oh, we haven't caught an Ekans. That's right, we failed the Ekans encounter. So this route is either a Spearow if I play at a different time, an Ekans now, or a Hoppip if I play at a different time. I'm going to see if I can avoid the grass right now, but... note this down. Route 33. So it's either Ekans now, Hoppip later, Spearow later. I'll be honest, none of these three are particularly appealing, especially considering my current team layout. Also, it's raining. That's a fun fact. Or go to Elix Forest and come back with Headbutt. That might be my idea. Go to the forest, come back with Headbutt, and then headbutt some trees for some Pokemon. Black Apricorn or the Bulk. And this one's pink, right? Are you level 1? You're level 1. Just don't do it right away. Well, yeah, I gotta beat the gym for one thing. Finally got through that cave. Much bigger than I expected. I got too tired to explore the whole thing, so I came outside. In the rain? Bro, you could just hang out in the front corner. Like, alright. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Or maybe get one to have a dupes clause later. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna walk past you. I don't like the fact that you're... We have reached Azalea Town. See a nice conversation's happening here. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago. Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have to come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Hello, kind sir. Nothing is going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? Slowpoke Well, also known as the Rainmaker Well. Locals... Oh, I didn't read it. Locals believe that Slowpoke's yawn summons the rain. Records show that Slowpoke's yawn ended a drought 400 years ago. Yeah, but like, bro. It's raining over here. Like, did the Slowpoke yawn just now or something? Ah, we have reached a town. Immediately rush to the Pokemon Center. Hello and welcome. Please heal me. Thank you. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I have to beat the gym first before doing the Slowpoke stuff. So that is the thing that we have to do. Everyone uses apricorns to catch Pokemon. This is a fun, interesting thing. And it doesn't matter. Do Slowpoke stuff before the gym? Oh, based on that guy down there. Okay. There's a guy called Kurt in the town. He should be able to take care of it. I'm assuming you're referring to the people outstairs. Yeah, can I talk to Kurt? I think I'm doing that. Hello. Slowpoke disappeared from town. Their tails are being stolen. Triggers when you speak to Kurt. Thank you. I don't need anything right now. I'm gonna barge into everyone else's house first just to see if they got anything for me. Hello. Slowpoke have disappeared from the town. We should stay inside. There's a bunch of Farfetch'd in here. You know, it's Slowpoke out here. It's tasty. Aren't you glad I told you that? No. First off, I'm vegetarian. I don't know if that applies in this instance, but... Oh, wait. Kurt's house. Apricorns and nothing else. The stubborn Pokemon Ball creator. Why is that on your mailbox, though? Cut through Azalea Town, you'll be in Ilex Forest, but these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees. Great. Steal one of Kurt's own apricots here. Or apricorns, sorry, not apricots. Apricots are real. Yo, what's up? Got the scent of smoke? Yeah, there's smoke down there. Hello. Slowpoke are gone. Were they taken away by bad people? Hello, Kurt. Who are you? I do it, eh? You want me to make some bowls? Sorry, but that'll have to wait. You know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow. Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago thanks to some 10-year-old kid. Anyway, they're at the well cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale. So I'm gonna give them a lesson in pain. Hang on, Slowpoke. Old Kurt is on the way. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. He left 30 seconds ago. You know what? You are a young kid. I understand. Oh, you're gonna say the same thing. Alright, time to go save some Slowpoke. How's everyone else doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? Great. See that things have gone smoothly, as you can tell by the fact that things are cool here. I think Game Freak retconned this, that the tails grow back. I think so too. I'm not going to quote myself on that, but I believe that is correct, because otherwise that sounds kind of dramatic. Alright, we've already determined Route 33 is a wash for now. We're going to try to headbutt it later. Slowpoke. I'm pretty sure Slowpoke well has encounters. Those are the old games. These are the new games. Okay, so there's an 85% chance of getting a Zubat and a 15% chance of getting a Slowpoke down there. And you can surf for stuff. You can fish for, I don't know, Goldeen's not necessary. And Magikarp, I guess we could try to go for Gyarados, but I'm not a fan of that. And then specials, but nobody cares about the specials. The second floor is Zubat, Golbat. That's also irrelevant. Yeah, seeing as I don't really need or want a Magikarp or Goldeen, we're going down here and Slowpoke or bust. Down we go. Hello. Hey there, Aduran. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him. Then I took a tumble down the well. Slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. Rats. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. That can't be helped. Aduran, show him how gutsy you are in my place. You bet me 10 minutes ago. Not even. Nope. Them's the breaks. I'm terrified of doing this because I don't know who knows Pursuit. And if anyone knows Pursuit, this man's is done. Gotta catch the Wells namesake, exactly. Alright, Benedict. If I lose my Togepi due to a Pursuit, I might cry on stream. Alright, as a reminder, everyone, we got 5 dupes. Here's encounter number 1. It's a Zubat. Look at it! Look at my little dog. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Panic, panic. Nope, nope, we're not doing this anymore. That's it, that's it. That's it, Benedict. Never mind, you're going on the bench. Nobody talk to Benedict. Okay, if Leech Life does 4 damage, we know you're not up to battling yet. Alright, now we're running. Okay, Togepi. Ralph, not now. Forget Ralph at this point. Sorry, Ralph. So that didn't happen. No one saw that. Got it? Togepi is just chilling in the back. Hello. Somewhat stubborn. That sounds right. Your defense up, special attack down. I feel like that's a bad thing. Boost the likelihood of added effects appearing. That's great. Everyone can see your aura protagonist. Alright. Team Rocket. Hello. Standing a guard up top and some old coot yelled at me. Scared me so much that I fell down here, so let me take my anger out on you. That seems inappropriated. A grunt. A Rattata. Okay, so let's try doing the only thing that you can do. Things seem legit. Alright. And that takes care of that. Another Rattata? Come on. Look, I'll be honest, we're just gonna spam Fury Attack throughout this entire thing and we're gonna hope. Holy mackerel. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, so that's a thing. Great. Why do I do these things? Well, this is the first time I think I've seen USI. Hi, Zubat. Surprisingly, the rock. It's a rock. There's something in the rock? Okay, you know what? Just gonna encounter number 1, I think. Bingo, bingo, bing bang. Other words. I don't know. You get the gist. Um, we got it. We got the Slowpoke. Um, Slowpoke cave. Well, as well. Slowpoke. Now the question is, can we catch it or not? Come on, we have not made a single catch today. It is time for the big bucks. If that did nothing. Attack and defense rose. Alright, I'm gonna astonish here. Hope that gives you a fringe. Number 2. Yeah, I think, as I said, number 1, I remembered the first encounter. But number 2, you know, that still counts. Still a Slowpoke. Alright, I'm gonna go do this one last time. This is it. Last damage. That's all we need. That's it. That's all we need. You're gonna yawn on me? That's probably a good sign. I should probably catch you. Alright, what are we looking at here? 16 Pokés, a great lure, specifically fishing. Premier. Slowpoke is good enough. I think this deserves a great ball. Or at least an attempt. Come on. Get in the ball. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Big money. Haha, we got ourselves a Slowpoke. Alright, Slowpoke's data added to the Pokedex. The sweet sap leaks from its tail's tip. Although not nutritious, the tail is pleasant to chew on. For the Slowpoke or for us? Well, I guess since Slowpoke tail exists. Wait, it's not even nutritious? Why are we eating Slowpoke tail then? This is a tragedy. Alright, give a nickname to the Slowpoke. It is a female Slowpoke. If that impacts your decision at all, I need to go find a Slowpoke to add to our little screen here. Alright, that is our Slowpoke added to the squad. Slowqueen. If we do that, we're locking ourselves into the Slowking line. Sonic. Sonic would be funny. I kind of like Slowqueen, honestly. Find a way to evolve it into Slowking so it can be a queen. Facts, though. So I just spent about like 30 seconds here trying to figure out which one Slow King versus Slow Queen, or Slow King versus Slow Bro. Frankly, doesn't matter. We're gonna name it Slow Queen anyway, cause your girl's a queen, and we're gonna stick with it, whether or not it turns into a Slow King or not. Slow Queen. Bang. What was the name for the Togepi? It is Benedict. Uh, which I should probably throw into this now that you reminded me. Thank you. Benedict. Benedict. And then we've got our Slowpoke named Slow Queen. Alright. Let's take a look at the squad right here. What are you looking like? I'll be honest, never used any Pokemon in the Slow King, the Slowpoke line, so this is a Pokemon I actually need to do some like research on at a game. It's a Bold Nature. Bold Nature is attack down, defense up. Alright. What was the name you had planned, the one you didn't want to go with? Oh, for the Togepi? Part of me kind of wanted to name it Wigglytuff and just... because it's a baby Pokemon, and that was just that's it. Again, not a very good name at all. Oh, Slowking has to be traded when holding a King's Rock. That could be a problem. It might have to be a Slowbro in that case. Based on how I'm playing the system. I mean, I could always avoid that. Yeah, so this lady might have to be a Slowbro. But still be a Slow King, I think. Based on how it's set up here. That's unfortunate. Not playing it with Impossible Evolutions change. No, I didn't make that adjustment beforehand. Because we're playing through this as legit as possible. Granted, I'm streaming this, so that adjusts things slightly. But... Alright, so that is our encounter done. So it might have to be just a Slowbro that's a Slow Queen. Let's go through this here. Our team here looks very unbalanced, if I have to be honest. I mean, 3 poison types, 2 water types, a level 1 Togepi. We're starting a bug type, which generally isn't particularly successful. Alright, we're just gonna pretend no one sees this. Oh, sorry about that. Had to pop out real quick. Alright. I'm going to immediately switch with you because I feel fairly confident that just don't have you battle. I'm just gonna have you switch out immediately. What do you mean the team's perfect? Yeah, the team is goated. I don't know what I'm talking about. How are you doing? You're standing guard. Look at my little baby. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's it. I might quit the challenge if Benedict faints. Alright, you've been defeated already. Super potion, that's good. Oh, I must have missed this a while ago. I didn't even see it. It's JV Raider. Thank you for following the channel. Apologies for missing that. I didn't have the thing up. Honestly, fair. If you don't have Togepi, there's no point in continuing. This is facts. I have made my bed. It is time to lie in it. Okay. We're switching you out immediately, regardless of who shows up. Stop taking Slowpoke tails. What? You wanted to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton? You want to stop us? You'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try. All right. Well, one down. We're gonna hope that this stays the way that it does. Okay, great, Zubat. Thank you very much for your effort, Togepi, of your Screech. We are immediately switching you out into somebody slightly more threatening, aka basically anyone. I'm going with you. I think I'll just go with Icarus. 'Cause I don't know what. I'm a fool. I have a Zubat. I know what level Zubat would learn, flying type moves. Alright, you are not a threat to me. Okay, you're becoming slightly more of a threat to me. Okay, Icarus, if we want to get clutch time now. Hello, Icarus. If we want to be clutch right now, thank you very much. There we go, that's what we like to see. Alright, now it's time to cause some shock. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Oh no, it didn't. Missed move anyway, let's go. I like that. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Missed move anyway. Did I just say the same thing twice, or did I repeat, put a copy and paste the words? Hit yourself. Exactly how we planned it. 6.5 misses and then stuff from there. Benedict to level 2, success. Benedict to level 3, more success. Benedict to level 4, I'm kind of surprised at this point. See, you are a problem. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to Supersonic and then immediately switch out to somebody slightly more threatening in this instance. Hit yourself, that's what I like to see. I think based on level, we'll go with you. I've forgotten how good this music is. Alright, we need big hits. We need big hits. Come on. There we go. That's what we like to see. 4 or 5 hits. 5 hits. There we go. Big money. You're gonna rap me? Really? There's more Fury attacks. We need at least 3, I think. There we go. That's good. Good shot there. Good shot there. bingo. To answer my question from earlier, my singing is in time with the music. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Everything's going up perfectly. Also, Benedict is now level 4 with 17 health already. Look at my little egg. That's all I got, really. Wait, what moves do you have? I didn't even look at the moveset that you had. You have Growl, Charm, and Extra Sensory? You mean to tell me Benedict is my psychic answer to poison types? Benedict, I appreciate you, but wait, hold up. Your mild nature. That's special attack boosting and defense down? That's a really good nature, isn't it? Also, ad break. Thank you very much for the... Thank you for supporting the show, the channel, by checking out these ads once in a while. Alright. A super potion hidden in a rock. Exactly what we want to see. Okay. Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we listened to you, Team Rocket's reputation would be ruined. No, you'd be not in jail. And not losing to a 10-year-old. I feel like both of those are viable things to do, right? I'm just saying. Rattata. I am fairly certain that you can't pursuit me, and if you do, I'm going to be very scared, but... Alright, who am I scared? Defensively, who's best? You have a 17, you have a 17, you have a 21, you have a 16, you have an 18, but I prefer not to use you. Let's go with Venus here. Don't pursue me. Yes, okay, good. I'm pretty sure Rattata doesn't get pursued at level 7, but I'm terrified all the same. See, that scares me a little bit. I'm just gonna get into it. We don't have time to deal with. I am going to attempt to save the PowerPoint here. Great. Good show, good show. A Zubat here? Yeah, no, we're not dealing with this. What do you have? Leech Life, Astonish, Supersonic. Yeah, I don't like that on Slowpoke. Leech Life, Astonish, Supersonic. Yeah, we'll go with Beedrill here. Alright, now it's time for the Furies. The greatest move in a Mystery Dungeon game. Ooh, a crit. And it's okay in the main games. Like, I used to think that the Fury Tech was a lot worse of a move than it actually is. Like, it's okay early on. I used to think it was like garbage because I'm like, oh no, it does 2 damage points. Ignoring the fact that it does it anywhere between 2 and 5 times like this. It's a bit high risk, high reward, I guess. Alright, how many are we gonna get this time? 1, 2, 3. I'm liking these 4s and 5s. I'm liking these 4s and 5s. Let's go. Sancho's gonna do a little bit of damage. And 2 should oh, well, you gotta hit first. Yeah, that's right. The one downside, I suppose. Once you hit, we got this, though. Minimum 2 should wrap it up. It's still a pretty bad move. It's just not as bad early on. Yeah, I used to think it was garbage, like, whenever. But it makes sense to have it early on as a decent move. I think it's not too shabby. I'm not going straight there. We're gonna head back. Alright, we switch before we retreat. Just gotta make sure I remember that. Close to leveling up? We're pretty close. Well, we'll give you the experience. Who's farthest away? I don't want to use you, so it's between you two. We'll go with you. Energy drain, sure, but we can Fury Attack here and clean things up. Great. I'm really enjoying the fact that Hudson has been... I know it's all statistically oriented, but I very much enjoy the fact that Hudson's been consistently decent at getting like 4 or 5 attempts. Alright. We have the final battle between the Rocket leader here. And between the Rocket leader and ourselves. Togepi, you are not standing in the front for this one. I'm not taking any chances here. And now we face our first big boss. Might as well switch here while I got the chance. Let's go into... I don't know who you lead with. So I'm not taking any chances here. After this, we're going straight to the gym. Or technically speaking, we would go straight to the gym. So I'm not going to take any chances. We can afford to give you experience points. Alright, let's get going. Yes, I see you, Zubat. However, I do not care to have a conversation with you. Slowpoke. A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. It has mail? Sure, let's read the mail. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Oh, that's tragic. Alright, Totodile. I'm trying to line this up properly and getting into wild encounters while I'm at it. I'm fairly certain we should be good here. Hello.
What do we have here? I am often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business.
Not to worry you too much, but you're not ready for the gym yet if you don't want casualties. I fully agree with you. No ifs, ands, or buts. We are not gonna... Man, you call yourself the scariest person with a level 8 Zubat. Bro, I got a better Zubat. Now we'll just go straight into attack. I fully understand that. I'm probably gonna walk in at like everyone at 16-ish. No risk taken here. I think one slight advantage I have coming into this gym is that I think the types match up better. In the sense, I'm walking into a bug-type gym, so I feel like we've got Bellsprout, good against bug types. We got Zubat, who's good defensively against bug types. Beedrill, good defensively against bug types. Someone doesn't agree with us. That's a coughing. You can't explode, right? I'm pretty sure you can't explode, right? I just want to make sure. To be fair, with Protein's much scarier in the manga. Yeah, I would presume so. Oh no! This is a thing I gotta deal with. Alright, if things go bad, you're at 4. That's 4 health, I think. That did nothing. Okay. I'm still not worried yet. Okay, how much does this do? This is the big 4. That's at 6. If you're at 10, I'm bouncing here. I think I'm gonna go into Hudson because he's got Fury Attack. We've leered once. The physical attack will be good. Bellsprout's not gonna be much of a help here. The miss is cool, and I don't think Zubat's not particularly helpful either. All right, let's just go into the Fury Attacks. Let's go. 2 times is about the same as a scratch was. Tackle's 5.
Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you could mess with our plans?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, your ace is level 12 coughing. Alright, this should wrap it up, even if this is a crit. Yeah, crit's not gonna do much. Boss defeated with a crit. Just to add to the pain, Hudson. Let's go. Neptune gets some experience and levels up to 13. Very nice. You want to learn Bite? Please do. I have not used Rage, I think, once in this entire situation. So let's get the Bite on. Hudson gets to 12. I like this. Very nice.
Ugh, for a kid to be this good. I didn't see it coming.
Get $480. Also, you're not particularly threatening.
Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what's to come.
Oof. I'll go take care of the Slowpoke, apparently. Way to go, Adoran! Team Rocket has taken off. This was not the voice I used 5 minutes ago, but we're gonna go with it. My back's better, too. Let's get out of here. Oh, thank you for taking me with you. I didn't want to. Ignore the fact that you hadn't switched, his ace would have probably beaten your ace. Very true. No comment there. Hey, Dorian, you handled yourself like a real hero. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Oh, they name Red? Okay. Oh, they have come back with a bad feeling about it. Let's call Red. He seems to be pretty solid at this sort of disbanding teams thing. And what? He's probably 13, 14? In the case, it would pleasure me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer like you, Adoran. This is all I have now, but take it. Here's a fastball. It catches fast Pokemon. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. Oh, now? Okay. Are any of these actually useful? I'm not good with apricorns. Let's see. Heavy Ball can be useful. So black is heavy, blue is lure, green is friend, pink is love, red is level, fast, moon. The heavy ball could be useful, so that's what a black apricorn. Is there any other reason to have apricorns besides this? I'll give him 2. Keep 1. We'll take a day to make your Pokeball. Come back for it later.
That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number.
Thank you very much. It's a full calendar day, right? It's not one of those you can leave. Can you leave the house and pop back? Oh my gosh, you're... Here you have 17 health. Not with this playthrough, yeah, I figured. Oh look, the Slowpoke are back in the town. Hi, could you please heal the poison? Thanks a bunch, man. I appreciate it. Use them for Apra Juice, but I don't think you'd be doing Pokeathlon. Yeah, we're not. Pokeathlon's locked off. Do I have to wait literally a day? Okay. Alright, so the gym is here, of course. We know that the Ace is level 17. We've got a team full of Pokemon that are not close to 17, and so training is likely what's going to happen here. Yeah, okay, so here is what I am going to do, because this is the only way I can think about doing this. This is ridiculous, but also it gives me a reason to go back anyway. I am going to head all the way back home and back here and train along the way. This is to also make sure that Elm sees Benedict. I don't know if that matters in the grand scheme of things, but it might as well. And on top of that, it gives me a place to go as opposed to just running around in circles. The goal is to get everyone to, I'm going to say 16. 16? Does that make sense? The 8 to 17, that's our level limit. So yeah, we'll say 16. And maybe we'll be able to do this today. I'm not 100% sure because my time is getting relatively close to the end of it. Also, we can train these guys up closer to the main area. So I'm going to switch you out here. And time. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate you picking me up.
Sup? This is Ralph. How are you? I just beat a wild tentacle. I told my kid, but he scoffed that he could do the same easily. Boy, has he gotten cocky. You call your mom sometimes too. You tell me to call my mother. I'm about to visit my mother. Okay, so yeah, notes and all right. Peace out. All right, do not go in the grass. 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 I did not fight you. Just dawned on me. I did not fight him. I'm almost positive none of the rocks can use pursuit. Hey, hello. Hello. Me and Togepi are running back and forth across here. Apparently this man does not see my Togepi here. Hello. I came through the cave, but I still have plenty of energy left. Great. Time to use the energy. Alright, if Geodude has pursuit, that ruins my Pokemon knowledge. Also, it is raining. Who would be best to use here? We take advantage of the rain. Okay, yeah, I don't think it matters who battles who as long as eventually everyone's at 16. So, I mean, it does for EV training, but I'm not thinking about that. Alright, so I gotta think logically here. When it comes to the gym, it's a bug-type gym. I don't know if there are too many bug-type moves that are worrisome, but I do know Slowpoke basically not going to exist in this next gym. You're just going to chill in the background with nothing. Benedict level 6, great. You learned Metronome, that's going to terrify me for the rest of mankind. Normally really great when played through casually, but Nuzlocke, if that Metronome's into Explosion, I'd cry, so... Anthony with a Machop, hello. Are any of you guys able to do anything to a Machop? No, 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 yes, but I don't want to. Alright, let's, Water Gun, I guess. A half? That's not bad. Leer, but I'm faster, so it's all good. If Slowpoke can get Confusion, it can be useful for other bug poison types. True, but so here's the situation. When going through gyms, and Eli, I'm not sure if you remember this from last time, so I'll remind everyone anyway. When going through gyms, you can go through on easy mode, which is just going through the gym regularly, or hard mode, where you go through the gym, you can't heal in battles, and you can't use super effective moves. I am currently behind in the points scale compared to my my compatriot Riley, and so I might have to use the hard mode method. To catch up. Yeah, sure. Yep. Yeah, sure. So that's the thing. Yeah, no super effective moves, so... I need to think really resistance-wise when it comes to these battles. Alright, there's a fire guy over here. Alright, we're gonna fight all the wild Pokemon too. Level 6. Do I feel confident with you? No, you don't have anything. I did an entire challenge based on Metronome in Blue Rescue Team, which, by the way, if you haven't checked out, please do. It's on the main channel. It's a couple of years old, but the challenge still holds up because it's the same game. On not Blue Rescue Team, sorry, on Explorers of Sky. But nope, not touching it in this game. So all of that was a long-winded way to say we're not using you. So I have to think about this resistance-wise, and who can beat bugs based on their non-effective moves. Extrasensory is good for Geodude, I agree, but I'm also hesitant to use Benedict until I feel confident that Benedict is going to survive.
Grab things up there. Alright, there's our fire guy here. Oh, there's an item there too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, so resistance-wise, I'm really thinking about Beedrill, or Beedrill, or Bellsprout, or Zapdos, or Zubat. I have to be careful of that in the gym. Careful of what in the gym? No, I'm not going to use it. Using extrasensory? Yeah. That'll have to be something I just gotta focus on real hard. Make sure I know the types of the Pokemon that are going against. Let's go with you. But yeah, so as I've been saying 14 times, and I need to actually remember to like keep in my head, Zubat, Beedrill, Bellsprout, probably the heads of my team when it comes to going up against the Bug-type gym leader. No flying-type moves for Zubat right now, at least, is good. The other two, just Fury attack away. Seems to be the strategy I'm going to employ. Oh, another Great Ball. I guess we'll go with Icarus here. Yeah. So it's kind of just one of those things that we gotta wait and see, basically, how we're gonna play this out. See, I don't feel confident about Leap's Life actually surviving. Alright, let's see how we can do this. I really do need Icarus to learn a new move soon. Because this strategy of Supersonic and then cross our fingers that one of the other moves will work only goes so far. Alright, one more should do it, and there we go. Alright, let's see, what am I looking at here? Benedict level 7, that's great. You get a handful of experience points, that's also great. Alright, now it's a trainer battle. Zubat's Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. Yeah. Hey. I mean, I could do the exact same, I'm just saying. Oh boy, that's a coughing. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk, Benedict. This is your first battle. I'm actually gonna try here. How much does this do? 3 points. Oh, look at my little egg. Okay, yeah, we got nothing. Gosh. Just as I was about to say we've got nothing to worry about, there's something to worry about. Perfect. Well, them's be the breaks. But look at that, Benedict, all by yourself too. A level up? That is a level up. All right, your speed is garbage, though. I will say that, Benedict. Another coughing. My little egg does have good special attack. I also hope that doesn't link anywhere. Please don't click on that link unless... Alright, come on, extra sensor. Come on, big money, big money. One hit KO. Look at my little egg go. This isn't going to level up. This is going to close, I think, right? Yeah. I flamed out. You're using coughing, so I don't think you apply to flameouts. We need to heal you. A to the sap. antidote. We will heal you up. There we go. Oh, look at you, little egg. How you doing? Look at it. Benedict, one thing on mine so far. We've talked to Benedict twice and both times standing guard. Benedict clearly a no-nonsense player. And boop out here. Route 32. We've already fought you, haven't we? Yep. Might as well heal while we've got the chance. Yep. The baby just wants to protect me. Apparently, although I'm already feeling real Manaphy vibes about this Togepi. Yeah, look, I got my own priorities, and y'all want to just follow along or not, up to you. This person disappeared. That's fun. Have you... You fought. I think I've faced you, haven't I? I've already gotten the encounters at this point, so... And we rush up here. Zoom through. Oh, look, a Bellsprout. Honestly, Benedict could probably take the Bellsprout. Alright, how much is this Vine Whip gonna do? 6 points. Okay, not great. The Stab Vine Whip on 2 levels higher. Yeah, defensively, I'm not sure how great Benedict is currently, but yeah, we got time. Look at that, you're level 9 already. They grow up so fast. Alright, zoom up here. Haha. We have reached Violet City. Then we immediately run away. 15 defense already, yeah. Okay, I don't think we've missed any of the battles here. We've gone through this about 1,000 times. Not bad for a defense lowering nature. That's a good point. Oh, we don't have cut. Alright, we're also in the area of the game at this point where everybody's really low level. It's a hoodoo. Yeah, we're just gonna extra sensor. Growl, please. I'm a special attacker. Foresight. I'll probably also at this point switch off animations because we're at that grinding point. So, you know, while I do love the extrasensory animation, probably don't need to see it 1,000 times. Yeah, so let's go here, switch that off. Oops. Go. Level 5 Rattata. I'm surprised this Rattata is faster. Like, Togepi, you gotta pick up your speed, man. Also, yes, defense lowering nature, but not feeling particularly confident about that quick attack that just hit. Pick up this while we're at it. I like how I'm picking up all these apricorns, even though I'm probably never heading back to Kurt's place. I was supposed to say Kirk, like Kirk Cousins. Yeah, but we're not heading back to Kurt's place anytime soon. And despite that, I'm still picking up all this. All right. Togepi says, "I'm just a baby. I'll get fast when I'm on Togedeck." Yeah, apparently speed is not in Togepi's game plan right now. Time to get going. Alright. We're almost there. It's a bit more to go, and then we have reached our final destination. I mean, halfway point, I guess. Anyway, it's the run back that's going to be the more focused on gaining experience points, because running this way has very few battles, while heading up is going to have more battles. Level 3 Hoodoo? Come on, Benedict. I get the crit. Come on, Benedict. You're better than that. Level 3 Hoodoo? I just used Growl. I didn't mean to do that. Well, on the bright side, we're faster than this level 3 Hoodoo, so that's something, I guess. Add some more experience points here. And we have reached home. Hiya, Professor. How you doing? What, that Pokemon? As far as I know, there's not a Pokemon like this in Johto. You like Togepi over here? Just like Mr. Pokemon was saying over the phone, the legendary Pokemon could be... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I'm sure things will be happening around you, Adoran. Are you all excited? I'll give you a present. Ooh, what's this? The Everstone. Ooh. It's an Everstone. Pokemon changes shapes as it evolves, but holding Everstone, you can prevent it from evolving. Like the way the Pokemon is now, have it hold an Everstone. Thanks. Don't forget about my research, absolutely. Togepi, you want an Everstone? No? Okay, great. Fidgeting in front of everyone? Alright. Let's get going. I'm gonna show my mom my Togepi. Hey, Mom. Guess what? I've got an egg. No. Okay, great. Just making sure. Alright, Togepi, it is time for your adventure to begin. And by your adventure, I mean immediately ignoring. The Togepi's a bodyguard. The more attention on it, the less likely that things are going to be successful. Slowpoke, how you doing? Stretch out his body and it's relaxing. If this doesn't epitomize the concept of a Slowpoke, I don't know what does. Alright. Time to get running. Step 1. First step. Get a wild Pokemon. Alright. Slowqueen, how you doing? Time to start battling. Curse is not what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go for, No, I'm pretty sure you have an ability that prevents you from sleeping. Yeah, get the attack lowering. Not a problem. There we go. Get yourself some experience points. Oh, this is gonna be a quick find out. No one saw that. Slowpoke has gotten to be one of the slower level up ones, doesn't it? That's got to be the guess. In which case, this is going to be significantly longer of a travel than I'm expecting it to be. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. There we go. What kind of DS does that? I know that my DS is kind of wonky, I'll be honest. Not the greatest quality DS. Got it off the market. And anyway, back to the game. Game at hand. Cool, I can spam tackles now. That's a crit. We like to see that. 24 experience points. Not a big fan of that, I'll be honest. So the current strategy right now is just run around tackling everything until eventually Slowqueen levels to a reasonable level. Seems legit to me. I think what we'll probably do, I'll probably run back uh, to the town, and then at that point call it a day. I think that's probably good enough, and then maybe I'll just on my own record the grinding part so we can jump straight into the gym battle in the next stream. That might be the easiest way to do it. I would prefer to stream everything, but as long as everything's recorded at some point, I feel like it's fine. Um, Also, there's so many hoodoos out here. Jeez. It's just dawned on me that Slowpoke here is able to outspeed a level 3 hoodoo, but Togepi isn't necessarily able to do that. And I find that hilarious. Sounds like a good plan. Great. Glad to... I appreciate the vote of confidence. I am a little worried about the whole, you know, like doing things off screen, because that something about that feels weird to me. And not off screen, off stream. But again, as long as I record it, I feel like it's okay. Of course, I don't have to record all this stuff. Theoretically, I could just be doing this on my own, but I would prefer to stream it, have some content available on stream, live and free for all of you, with the exception of the ads that we know exist. Alright, now it's time to get some more tackling on. Again, the first step, wow. Again, a hoodoo. Yeah, whatever hoodoo... Let me look this up, actually. I want to know what EV's hoodoo gives, because if it's anything useful, then we're about to get a bunch of these. They give an HP EV? Alright, so we're about to have a bulky Slowqueen. So I feel like all we're finding are hoodoos. More identification, more tackles, more power. You're gonna foresight me twice. At a certain point, you know who I am. And there we go. We're very close to the level 9. We're gonna run up this way. Perfect. Head up here, around this way. Alright, another hoodoo? It's a Rattata this time. I don't remember what Rattata gives either. Let's see here. Rattata. Rattata gives speed EVs. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we got a slightly faster than average Slowqueen here. Look at that, plus 3 HP, plus 2 attack as well. You have physical Slowqueen? Because, like, that's cool, but I don't know how useful that is. Considering, you know, you're part psychic and part water. Alright, we have reached this area, which means now it is time to go through this and head down south. Not that far south yet. Alright, over here, around the bend, Thomas and his friends. Let's go. 32, this is where we missed the Ekans. Ekans would be a good Pokemon normally to go against Slowpoke, although... Well, there we go. I called it, didn't I? Well, the Intimidate kind of sucks, not gonna lie. Let's switch out into Benedict. I know this splits it between the two, which isn't great, but also Benedict can take advantage of the, take advantage of your, extra sensory. knock out there. Each of you guys gets 17 experience points, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things. A Wooper. That's a new one. Or at least an uncommon one. Slowpoke learns Zen Headbutt by level up, but only gets Aqua Tail by tutoring. Ooh, that's interesting. If we're looking for like physical moves that Slow Queen can learn here. Yeah. That might have to be the situation. There we have 44 experience points up, pretty solid there. The big thing I gotta remember personally is that we can't run in the wild area over yonder. Slow Queen. Bounce out for Benedict. Wrap is not fun, but the extrasensory will wrap this up. I have made the wrap this up joke with a straight face so many times today. At this point, it is. At this point, I get it. Like, come on, man. Gotta think of a better joke. This is great. This is over here. We've reached Union Cave. As a reminder for our new viewers and our old ones, we were in Union Cave earlier today where we duped out. Only other option was an Onyx, which unfortunately we could not find. I am pretty sure you... I'm gonna yawn you. Yep, you're asleep here, and now we just tackle away. And one more. I'm not sure if this actually maths out to be faster, but if it works, it works. And that worked. Alright, don't need this. I just went around a rock. That's all I did. Geodude, you unfortunately are not someone that's going to be particularly great to go against. I don't want to use you, I don't want to use you. I would have to use you at this point. And we Vine Whip you. This should wrap it up. It's 6 levels higher, quad effective. Yeah. There we go. One down here. You know, I gotta go around you like this. I always really find it odd, like when you have those stretches either of consistently finding wild Pokemon, or all of a sudden you just don't find any, like for, 50, 60, 70 steps. You don't have to quick attack me. I'm already gonna be slower than you. Oh, you missed the tackle. The whole strategy banks and you hit. You were eating a chillin' berry? Huh, that's new. Well, we get the experience anyway. We are almost there, almost at the end of our travels for today. Yeah, congrats on your defense, girl. Take a Vine Whip. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. That is it here. We're not going to go for the grass on this area because we have not found our encounter here. Azalea Town, we rush up here. There's a random Slowpoke. How you doing? Go over here. And that is going to wrap this stream up, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter at AduranRegion on Twitter, or follow the Not a Scratch podcast, a podcast where I and a few friends play a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon TTRPG campaign. You can find that wherever you listen to podcasts. By following the Twitter, you can also find a bunch of other things that are really cool, including the Not a Scratch Twitter. There's a website for Not a Scratch, www.notascratchcast.com. Follow the YouTube channel as well. This entire stream, if you missed any part of it, will be available on the backup YouTube channel, Aduran Region Stream Vault. Maybe broken into pieces on the main channel. Maybe there's an episode coming out at some point in the future. I say this to motivate future me to be able to start producing content there. But that is it, everyone. Thank you very much. I'm going to click that save button here. We're going to save here. Good night. Good luck with the off-stream grind. We're going to hope I don't knock myself out. But yeah, that is going to do it here. I'm going to bounce over to the end over here. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today. And until next time, take care.